Hello and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts Shipyard Challenge. So, the top most voted for challenge from last week's video is by Kittenz 2020 idea. Build a 1940 heavy cruiser that can defeat an AI 1930 battleship, any nation for either. So one thing that can be done to cheese this challenge would just be to start at the minimum distance, 1,000 meters, load up a heavy cruiser with torpedoes, and just instantly blow the enemy ship out of the water. It's been done a couple of times in Shipyard Champions, but that's not what we're gonna do today. We're gonna give the battleship a fighting chance. Also, I will not be playing Japan, which would be the nation to go with for a torpedo cruiser. I'm gonna go with Germany, and let's design a gun-based heavy cruiser. And the reason for Germany is they have this hull. Advanced Armored Cruiser 2 with a base resistance of 101, which if you max it out, that's already 146 without any components. It's not going to be super quick though. It's not a very fast hull. But we can load it up with some guns. I think turbo electric, possibly. Okay, which one has the best accuracy here? 23 and 47 long range. This one is better spotting, but I think we're gonna spot that enemy battleship without any major problems. So I guess maybe like this. Can I fit two of these funnels here? No. How about two of these? Yes. That's a lot of funnel capacity. That's more funnel capacity than I need. Let's go with this one. Yeah, actually, this one actually has built-in tower spotting. Plus 12 target signature, 49 smoke interference. We're just gonna go with one tiny one. Although for looks, two tiny ones would be better. I just like the look of two funnels. Okay, it is that simple. And we're gonna go with 11-inch guns. I'm not gonna go with quads. I just want to take a look at the new quad turrets in 1.7. Okay. Interesting look. I think we're gonna go with triples. And that will be our main armament. Just kind of sort this four-weight offset out a little bit. Might have to remove that front funnel. Can this be moved down here? No. That cannot happen. Let's put that there. Alright. Let's build the rest of the ship. And we're gonna see what kind of resistance we end up with. It should be pretty tanky. Especially with Citadel 4. 192, that's... Wow, you can actually get to 100 minus 100% gun damage. I didn't think that was still possible, but apparently it is. Can I get that with Citadel 5? Minus 90%. Like, is this actually possible, or is the game just not showing me the correct thing? Because if that is possible, then I've basically already won. Let's not cheese the system. Let's go into Citadel 5 instead. Not sure what I'm gonna do with the secondaries yet. I'll probably need extra ammo. .1% flash fire chance, that is okay. There is some weight here that I can reduce. Let's not bother with sonar, but let's bother with radar. Okay, these are 48 calibers in length. At 15,000, I can go through 10.4 inches of armor. What I could do is go with double turrets instead. And just slightly increase the size. Longer barrels and make them 11.9s or something. And we're basically gonna outgun the battleship. There you go. Ship is now overweight. Let's make that an even 50 calibers in length. So at 15,000 meters, 12.2 inches of armor. That is not too bad. Flash fire chance still at 1%. That is doable. I might not need secondary weapons on this. 4-weight offset is still bad though, so yes, I know it's possible to fiddle around with the armor to get it balanced. How small can I... Okay. It needs to be this one then. Unless I just don't bother with the built-in barbette. Go with that one instead. And if the game just lets me only move the main tower, that would be nice. There we go. Weight offset is a little better. It doesn't look as nice as it did, but at least this should work. Main deck armor. We're fighting a ship from 1930, so very long-range plunging fire might not be a big issue. Maybe or maybe not. Let's go with a decent main belt. 59 is the maximum turret armor for these turrets. That should be equal to 19. That should be equal to 20. That should keep the Citadel safe from belt penetrations at least. And that should be equal to 10. Alright. What's the range I get now? 29.4 kilometers. Not bad with tube powder 3. Maybe slightly up the rate of fire. We're now reloading in 23.1 seconds. That's pretty quick. What is this weirdness now? I just need to see how this looks. Okay, that's pretty neat. With like 2 layers of gun barrels. I think we can fit some of these here. Okay, maybe not after all. But almost. We're not that far off. Let's see here. There we go. Yeah, I'm kind of liking the look of that. These 4-inch turrets. I mean, the range is pretty pathetic, but maybe we can make them work somehow for some kind of purpose. And yeah, not going to bother with the last little bit of 4-weight offset. It's not going to make a big impact. So, let's launch. Let's see if we can sink a 1930s battleship. Okay. That looks weird. Let's take a look. What are we up against? That is a strange looking ship. That's one of the new hulls. I have no idea what kind of resistance or anything this hull has. But it's got armor. It's got lots of armor. So this could be a this could be quite a fight. It also outranges me. And it's got some torpedoes too. What else do you have? Double bottom. Citadel 5. Tube powder 1, picric acid 3. Maximum bulkheads. Yeah, this is not too bad. And it's very well armored all around. Hang on, what kind of ammunition? Light shells and standard ammo. So it shouldn't be too explosive, not with the tube powder. And if it gets close, it will go through my belts, even with that added citadel. kind of reload time are we looking at here? 43.3 seconds. So I'm going to be firing 2 salvos every time they fire 1. I want to be getting a little bit closer, but not too close. I'll use my HE here first. %148% armor quality, so my armor penetration is a little bit better than let's see, 148. At 10,000 I can pen 16.5. Let's see, they got 12.6 on the main belt. So 15,000 is a good range to switch to armor piercing. They're not doing too much damage to me though. I'm not really doing much to them either. There we go. HE is finally doing something. My chance to hit is pretty good. Gun recoil only goes up to like minus 24%. But it zeros before a reload, so that is good. We're both hitting each other's main towers. And there's the flooding. It seems to be contained though. Until now, my bows are getting penetrated. Just kite away a little bit. Allows it. Yeah, my extended belt's being kind of the weak points here. My ship wants to fire HE. Maybe I should have just stayed at range for longer, softening them up with the HE before closing in more. In terms of damage, we're about equal, but it's the flooding that's my main issue now. I guess I should have expected the AI to build something with a lot of armor. They've started doing that. For a little while, they almost never built anything with any armor. What kind of turret armor does Sunseeker have? 13.1 on the turret sides. 20 on the barbettes, though. I'm gonna fire off all my HE ammo at this range. Like, they are scoring partial pens on me. But those partial pens are not doing huge amounts of damage. Thanks to that damage reduction from the hull resistance. If I had gone with Citadel 4, I probably wouldn't have needed any armor at all. Torpedoes are knocked out on Sunseeker. What I would like to see is some of their main turrets being knocked out. Let's close in a little bit more. Damage instability, not too bad. Use your HE at this range, Victoria. Yeah, because the AP does not have that kind of deck penetration. Not from 11.5 inch guns. Can we actually get this done? Not scoring too many hits here. We're gonna have to close in more if we're gonna actually score any penetrations with the AP. But Sunseeker is cutting away. I could of course also hold fire and just wait for them to run out of ammo. But just staying closer to their maximum range. But at least my HE is doing something. They're at 20.5% crew loss. Which I don't think crew loss is going to be the thing that sinks them. There we go, scored some pretty big hits. Down to 61% structure. And I've knocked out some secondary guns. %32.1% crew loss. How fast are they going now? 22.2 knots. So I am catching up. Not very quickly, but yeah, we're out of HE now anyway. Has their stern turret ceased fire? It seems to. Okay, let's conserve ammo. AP is not really doing much at this range. They're not firing back either. I don't think that turret is knocked out. I know the other ones, the A-B turret and the two midship turrets, don't have a line of fire at this angle. There we go, it's firing. Maybe it was just bugged. .1 kilometers. Yeah, we are doing stuff with the AP shells at this range. Knocking out secondary guns mostly, but... it will probably be lack of ammo that dooms me here. That or just eating one devastating volley. Okay, ricocheting. Let's not waste ammo on that. But I was getting 4 out of 4 hits though. That was pretty good. They are almost out of AP. There we go, it's broadside. Now they're the ones flooding. turbo electric drive and quick change of directions. Put some big holes under the waterline on Sunseekia there. Now their engine is out too. Now they're resorting to high explosives. It's actually not doing that much. Broadside. Let's put some holes in them. 100 shells left. Slug it out. Ah, they cannot fire. Angle issues. So if I just stay on their broadside, they actually can't hurt me. But if they start angling away, that aft turret does become a problem. 54 rounds left of main gun ammo. There we go, more flooding. Got 18 rounds left. And the secondaries. Which are not really doing much, but I want to get real close and get a very good angle for my remaining AP shells. Secondaries are starting to work. They're trying to turn away. You know, this was a tough battleship that the AI cooked up. I think this is as good as it will get. Ten rounds left. A little bit of flooding. That might be all I need. 2 rounds left. All out of main gun ammo. But will the flooding be enough? If I had one more salvo left worth of ammo, That would be nice, because I need these two compartments flooded. Of course, there is a... my rudder is out. That is very annoying. There is a way to cause a little bit of flooding. Although, it comes with a risk to my own ship. Because my secondaries are certainly not going to cause any flooding here. They're going to pepper the superstructure and maybe kill off some more crew. If I can aim my bow right at their midships. That should cause the flooding that I need. It caused me some flooding too. Although I got that under control. They are 2%. .7%. Do I need to do another ram? 0.5, 0.4, 0.3, 2, 1. Nice. I didn't have the ammunition, but I had enough mass. So, yeah, that worked. It got close, but it worked. So, comment down below what you think I should do next Monday. Goodbye, and take care.